Most of what you believe isn't your own. Are you really thinking for yourself? What is authority? A simple word, yet it shapes our thoughts, actions, and the structure of our society. Most of us obey without question. Parents, teachers, leaders, traditions, governments. But Krishnamurti asks, can we understand authority deeply and see its effects on our minds and hearts? Is authority necessary? Or does reliance on it prevent true freedom and understanding? This inquiry is not about rebelling blindly. It is about observing how authority operates both outside and within ourselves. Authority arises when we differ to someone or something, an idea, a person, a tradition, believing it to be superior to our own perception. It begins in childhood. We obey parents, teachers, and elders, often without questioning. Krishnamurti asks, when authority becomes a habit of mind, it limits intelligence and inquiry. Notice how readily we accept opinions, rules, or beliefs without examining them. The mind becomes dependent on authority, afraid to think, afraid to feel, afraid to act freely. This dependence reinforces conformity and suppresses genuine insight. True understanding cannot arise from obedience. It requires freedom from imposed authority. Only by observing authority critically can the mind awaken its own intelligence. Begin with self-observation. Notice the areas of your life where you follow without question your beliefs, routines, or habits. Ask, why do I obey? Is it fear, habit, desire for approval, or respect? Observe the emotional responses, anxiety, guilt, pride, or insecurity that arise when authority is challenged. See how the mind is conditioned to accept certain voices as superior. Through observation, you can distinguish between authority that guides wisely and authority that controls. Notice the subtle ways to internalize authority, the shoulds and musts that dictate your thoughts and actions. This awareness allows the mind to act independently, not mechanically, not out of fear, but from clear understanding. Krishnamurti explains, obedience to authority may ensure order, but it prevents insight. Thought guided by authority is limited. It is bound by rules, tradition, and fear of punishment. Can one see truth while relying on another's mind to decide what is right or wrong? Observe your habitual deference. I follow because they know better. I obey because that is the rule. I accept because others accept it. These statements reflect dependence, not understanding. True perception comes when thought observes, not when it obeys. Without critical observation, authority becomes a cage, shaping conformity and fear. Understanding this limitation is the first step toward freedom from imposed authority. Awareness is key to transcending the problem of authority. Observe without judgment your reliance on external guidance, your clinging to opinions, your resistance to questioning. Notice how authority triggers fear, pride, or insecurity. Yet, awareness itself is free. It sees both the authority and your response to it. When the mind observes directly, obedience transforms into understanding. Apply this in daily life. Work, study, relationships. Question, explore, but do not rebel blindly. Observation does not create chaos. It creates intelligence. Through attentive observation, thought is no longer enslaved. It functions freely, intelligently, and responsibly. Here is a practical exercise. When you hear instructions, advice, or opinions, pause. Notice your reaction. Are you accepting blindly, resisting automatically, or observing openly? See how internal authority, the shoulds and musts, influences your choices. Notice how external authority shapes your beliefs, desires, and fears. Respond from observation, not from habit. Observe first, act second. Life becomes more intelligent, clear, and natural when you engage with authority consciously, not mechanically. Krishnamurti emphasizes reliance on authority creates division, fear, and dependency. When the mind observes its own conditioning, authority loses its power. Authority exists only as long as the mind accepts it unquestioningly. Direct observation, seeing the patterns, the habits, the fears, frees the mind. Every thought, feeling, and action becomes a mirror of intelligence and clarity. In this freedom, life is experienced fully, without fear, without imitation, without compulsion. Reflect today. Can you observe authority without blindly accepting or rebelling? Can you see the mind's dependence and respond from awareness instead? In that observation, authority ceases to dominate thought or action. Life opens naturally, intelligently, and freely. This is Krishnamurti's teaching: freedom through observation, attentiveness, and the intelligence of a mind that thinks independently. This has been Curious Monastic. If this video resonated with you, subscribe and let's continue exploring awareness, freedom, and the mind beyond authority together.